The German officer arrogantly took a bite of an apple in front of the prisoner. Unexpectedly, the prisoner didn't back down. He pulled a grenade from his pocket and took a bite out of it too. Soldiers present immediately became alert. Seeing him showing off like this, the adjutant stepped forward and punched the prisoner. Miraculously, he slowly pulled a medal out of his mouth. This scene immediately piqued the officer's curiosity, as that medal symbolized the Empire's highest honor. He questioned where the man had gotten it. The man didn't answer. Instead, he pulled a pocket watch out of his trousers. Only then did the adjutant realize his own pocket watch had mysteriously vanished. Just as he tried to grab it back, the man dodged away in a flash and jumped straight into a deep well. The adjutant was stunned and even more confused, rushing to lean over the well to look inside. Suddenly, a hand reached out from the well. Several soldiers quickly pulled him up. The adjutant felt he was being toyed with and was about to beat him, but the pocket watch had miraculously returned to his own pocket. The adjutant laughed so his tonsils were showing. This magical display made all the soldiers lower their guard, and they began watching his performance, but they didn't know that the real show was just beginning. The man performed a series of flowing spins and jumps, entertaining the soldiers and making them laugh out loud. The officer was quite satisfied and decided to show off his own apple-eating skill. He never expected the boy to pull a grenade directly from his waist and mimic the officer's bite. All the soldiers instantly became alert, raising their guns at the man. Instead of showing any fear, the man began juggling the grenades. While juggling, he backed away and suddenly turned and leapt into the storehouse behind him. The soldiers rushed forward to investigate. At that moment, a soldier noticed the man running out with a wooden barrel over his head. He kept circling around the soldiers on the scene. Watching the man's comical appearance, the soldiers gathered around to mock him. The officer wanted to see for himself, but when he removed the barrel, he was shocked to find the man was already gone. This left every soldier on the scene looking bewildered. While everyone was searching, the sound of a cat meowing suddenly came from the roof. There was the man on the roof, acting like a cat, making all the soldiers roar with laughter. They completely dropped their guard on him. Even the officer clapped in praise. The man picked up a ladder and without any support, performed the feat of free climbing it. He even performed various high-difficulty gymnastics moves. The soldiers below watched with dropped jaws. Just then, the officer walked between two girls, holding up the medal to demand where he really got it. Seeing the man refuse to answer, the officer kicked the wooden stump under one of the girls. Seeing the girl's helpless gaze, the man made a shocking choice. He leapt from the roof, falling straight onto the ground. Everyone was frightened into a cold sweat and rushed over to check. The officer also stepped forward curiously and kicked the man, but there was no reaction. But when the officer looked back, the girl hanging from the rope had already disappeared. The officer realized something was wrong, just as a sudden burst of gunfire erupted. The scene instantly turned into chaos as soldiers fell one after another. Only the dazed adjutant remained standing still. At this moment, the man also slowly stood up and asked the adjutant a question. How nice it would be to stay at home with your wife. After saying that, the man made a gesture with his hand like firing a gun. Then the man gave a thumbs up to his teammates behind him.